Hello, and welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Now, before we begin, I'm just going to cover a few things that have changed. I haven't updated the source code. I have compiled a new version of it myself, but unfortunately, some new changes, specifically some new items and new map tiles that exist, mean that it isn't compatible with an old save file. So, probably what's going to happen is when Jester dies, I'm going to update the code at that point and make use of the new stuff that's coming out. But the other thing you'll notice is that those little bars of color at the top and the bottom, that is because I am using my capture card to capture this rather than recording it with a screen capture software like Fraps and then cropping it and rendering it afterwards. I have decided to use my capture card instead. I've lowered my screen resolution to 720, so 1280 by 720, and I fiddled around with the window a little bit to try and naturally crop it as much as I can, but working within the way that the game set its resolution, it set it based on how many characters are visible, rather than the actual resolution of the window. It's 52 across, 22 down, that sort of thing. So you can't quite get it exact. So there are going to be those little bars at the top and the bottom. I hope nobody minds. Now, whilst testing my capture card and whether it was going to be able to do this, and it does sometimes struggle with very low res games. Namely, where something is quite pixelated, and obviously in this case it kind of is because it's just dealing with ASCII graphics. So I've done a few test characters. Now, the problem with that is that they were built in this world. There was no real way that I could separate them. And what that has meant is that whilst testing them, because I recorded about 5 minutes of footage for each one, there are going to be bodies around. Each one died. I made sure to kill them off before I stopped the recording. So we're going to find various named bodies around the world. The other side effect of that, and let me just leave this shelter. You'll notice I did turn my torch off. Anyone who was worried that I was going to forget that was turned on, do not fear. While I was watching the footage from the last episode, I realized, I've left my torch on. So I logged on, turned it off, and then saved again. But one of the side effects of having had test characters is that, unfortunately, I have found some things in the world. I haven't done anything dangerous. I was mostly just walking around in the wilderness, but that has meant that I found something in the wilderness. And I'm not going to pretend that I don't know it's there. And at the same time, I'm not going to not use that information. No, I'm not going to cripple Jester. It was my silly fault for deciding to use these characters. So I am going to go and get something that I saw. This may result in my death because there were some bad things around, but I have faith in Jester's awesome abilities. Though, oh, good, it's just stopped raining. Right. Oh, it must be quite bright. What time is it? It's only just past midday. So okay. Now, what have we got? Let me just double check. Good. I'm wielding my fists. Got some water with us, some meat. Okay, yeah, we're more or less well set to move out. Now, splintered wood? No, I don't want that. Let's drop the splintered wood. Someone did mention that I should have kept the pocket knife instead of the steak knife, which is a shame. I should have. We're going to ignore that turret for now. Hopefully it doesn't shoot at us. No. Okay, good. But the pocket knife is better than the steak knife for purely crafting purposes because it's lighter and doesn't take up much volume. I should have thought of that, really. Now, where we're heading is up this way, up along this road that I didn't go along. I don't think I actually have. I think it's somewhere around here that I need to be. But I completely avoided that. I just moved away from the town. What a mistake that was. Let's just say there's some awesome things on the road. And they're not traps. They are the corpses of scientists. And that is... Whoa. Oh, bugger. See, I didn't spot this with my test character. A black blob of viscous glue Goo that oozes across the ground like a mass of living oil. Yeah, we're going to try and avoid you, Blob. I'm hoping that you're slower than me, because you're a pile of viscous goo. That may not be the case. Oh, a small blob as well. They're breeding! Damn it. Now I need to get back to the road. And I don't want to be in... Okay, now I can go back into safe mode. The traps down there. I did fumble around with disarming one of the traps just to see how likely it was that you could disarm it with no trap skill. Yeah, not very likely. That person got 2 shotgun blasts to the gut. They didn't last very long. But we are looking for this. Ha-ha! Now, how far away were we? Not that far. We missed it by a scant few tiles, basically. How annoying. But this is what we found. Specifically, there are like 3 things here that I was really interested in. Now, the science ID card is going to be really useful because down by us there's a lab. That's what that turret is. But it's the glass flask of purifier, and there are 2 glass flasks of mutagen. Yes. And the filter mask as well will be incredibly useful for us. In fact, that may allow us... I didn't even notice that when I was walking past here. I just saw the mutagen and my eyes kind of glazed over. But the filter mask will be really good for us to go back to the town and take care of those fungal spores. Because I'm fairly sure if you've got an environmental protection of 5 or more over your mouth, you cannot be infected by the fungaloids. Human corpses, medical gloves. That doesn't encumber anything either. But it doesn't really offer any sort of real protection. What else is here? Let's have a look. Goo canister. I have no idea what that is. I think it makes a goo pit. But from what I understand, that makes blobs. Why someone would want to use that, I have no idea. There's RAM, but I'm no good with computers yet. Some more clean water. Safety glasses. That might be good to pick up. That could be very good, in fact. The only problem is it would mess with my awesome look with the monocle. But we might have to. The sunglasses, no, we don't need those. Teleporter. Wow. I don't think we've got any plutonium charges, so it's not really that interesting to us. A railgun. What? What nonsense is this? Right, okay, well, we're going to start butchering things. But look, there's just a railgun over there, so we're going to come up here instead. What have we got? We're going to take the science ID card. It has no volume. Does the RAM have any volume? Yes, it does. So we're not going to take the RAM. We may... Well, actually, we could take the RAM. Yeah, we'll take all of this, and we'll start prioritizing things once we run out of room. So there we go. We clumsily butchered everything. What's here? We'll take another science ID card. We'll take 1 safety glasses, some more RAM, some Adderall. We will take the filter mask. And we don't need another screwdriver. And we'll butcher this corpse as well. Oh, pardon me. What's here? We've got more ID cards. Now, someone has mentioned that taking the ID cards whenever you see them is good because... perhaps you use them up or something. I thought that 1 would be good forever, but apparently not. So I'm going to take that advice. Oh, we butchered the corpse correctly that time. Well done. Glass of mutagen. And we'll take the other science ID card and also butcher this corpse. Got a reasonable amount of EXP at the moment. In fact, we could boost that by eating some more cooked meat. So let's nom on that. There we go. And have we got any water? Yes, we do. So we'll drink some more water. There we go. We're pretty happy at the moment. Our perception is low. Oh no, it keeps going up and down because of the glare. Right, we've got everything we wanted. The purifier, the mutagen. Have we got 2 things for mutagen? No, we've only got 1. Right, where's the other one then? There's another glass of mutagen here. I'm sure of it. Oh, okay, I must have missed it. Right, we're going to grab this, and then we're heading back to our base. Oh, I see. The more items. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take the... Well, no, we won't then. Damn. Let me check. What are we wearing? Got the monocle, socks, gloves. I'm not even sure your monocle gets scratched. I think an item of such awesomeness basically repels damage. It's like a hydrophobic shell on a small insect. It repels the water droplets. It cannot be wet. It's too awesome. And the monocle cannot be scratched. I'm not going to worry too much about the safety glasses. I will bring them with me, but I'm not going to wear them. But what I do want to wear is the filter mask. Now, let's just check out our... Oh, wow, our mouth is seriously encumbered. Running costs an extra 35 movement points. That's not too bad because I'm still moving quickly. My current speed is still 100. Well, I don't know how that works then. Oh, all right, I see. Base movement cost has gone up a lot. Right, we'll try and pull that down a little bit then. Arms, that doesn't matter. Hands, lowering our dexterity with throwing weapons, but nothing else. Legs, movement cost is plus 6 points. And the dodge skill is down. We want to improve that. What's our survival at the moment? 48. That's not too bad. Okay. Right. I think I'm wearing a dust mask, so I can drop that at this point. And that will have made a difference. Mouth is now only encumbered to 4. So that isn't too bad. What else do we have? No, we've kind of got everything else we need. Let's see if we can grab the other bottle of clean water, though. Oh no, I'm not a cannibal this time, so can't take that human flesh. We could take the teleporter. Might be worth bringing. I don't know. I don't think I can wear the sunglasses over my eyes whilst I'm wearing the monocle, and who would want to anyway? You got a monocle. Right, that's good enough for us. We're gonna make a move. And we're really reasonably happy. I could pick the blueberry bush, but I don't have any room. I wouldn't be able to bring it with me. So let's make a move. We're in safe mode, so all is well for the time being. Oh, someone did mention I could use a rock as a hammer. Have I got anything I can drop? No. Actually, never mind. There's bound to be a rock around our base. So we'll pick that up from outside when we need to. Here we are. Right, we've made it back, more or less, and we are safe. Oh. What? Southwest? There wasn't a blob here when I last left. What is this wizardry? It's all the way down there, though. It's by the lab. Okay. Now, I'm just going to hope that that blob doesn't become an issue for us. Has it properly seen me? Is it coming my way? I can only hope that I'm too far away for it to really notice me. Let's get inside and close that door. And for that matter, let's close that curtain as well. And, well, I do kind of want this open. But, okay, we'll close that one as well. Right. It is time, I would say, to go and test some things. Let's go down into our den, where we don't actually have many good things, unfortunately. We need to get a lot more stuff down here. Many more awesome things. We might do a trick I've seen in another Let's Play by Jeff Major and build a car frame so we can have a headlight down here. But that feels a little bit cheap. Those headlamps should be draining a battery from somewhere. And the fact that they're not yet is just an accident, I'm fairly certain. So I might not do that. It does feel quite cheap. Let's see, what have we got here? We've got bone, chunks of meat, fur pelt. Okay, we've got things here. We'll drop the sinew and the thread, because this is going to be our little area for... Well, we'll drop the duct tape as well. That's our area for doing tailoring sort of stuff. Plastic bottle, super glue. What have I got? We'll drop some of the science ID things I've got and the RAM. But I'm going to pick one of those science ID cards back up. I'm going to keep that on me. Apparently the spray can be used to write messages on the ground, because I was under the impression that the map notes persisted, but apparently not. Apparently they do not persist. between characters, that is. The world will persist, but the map notes won't. And that makes a lot more sense in a way. So we may use that spray can to leave notes for our future selves. Now, what else have we got here? We've got a pointy stick for pelts. You know what? I think I'm going to go grab a rock whilst I'm out here. Let's go get a rock from up here, though. Let's grab this. Hopefully I can use this as a hammer, as someone said. And it sounds like someone is outside. Oh, turret. Mowing their lawn. Good on them. I should do the same. Actually, no, my lawn's fairly well mowed at the moment, but does remind me that we are in the season when grass is going to grow crazy fast. Let's see. Okay. Right, well, there's no fire down here at the moment. I could light one, though, and cook the rest of that food. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm going to drop this splintered wood. And then I'm going to apply my cheap lighter on the fire. Excellent. Now, I think there should be more wood. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, damn. Okay, maybe I'll go up here and grab a 2x4 or something. No, I'll use the splintered wood up instead. I think, because... yeah, okay, drop my rock. Because this has got less use for me. So, let's throw this splintered wood onto the fire. Oh, wow. Okay, so the more the fire is burning, the brighter it gets. That makes a lot of sense. Now, whilst we're here, let's cook the rest of this cooked meat. Oh, well, let's cook the rest of this meat. I'm a derp sometimes. And I think that was the only one now that we've got. Yes. So, what did we want to do? I can make some string out of sinew. Or thread, for that matter, which is quite cool. I could then make rope out of this string. I don't really need that for anything right now, though. I may work on improving my clothing a bit. You can practice with it by using your sewing kit on your clothing. And I did say that this episode was going to be Jester doing a bit of crafting and things, so let's throw another piece of splintered wood onto this little fire. Yeah, well, actually, first, I'm a little bit apprehensive about this, but it's time. Yes, it's time to drink the mutagen and see what the hand of fate decides should be our new form, molding us like clay. But first, in preparation, we're gonna stick on our MP3 player. We need some cool tunes, because this can be a very trippy experience, or so I'm told. Right, okay, let's just check. What is my morale? Nothing yet. Let's give a few moments. Amazing vocals. See if we can get some classical going. No classical. Oh, we're back to the bass-heavy post-glam speed polka. Okay, well, whatever. You know, maybe that's perfectly appropriate for what's about to happen. Glass of mutagen, you and I have a date. Please treat us well. Okay. Oh, wow. No. We're ugly. How could this be? We have gained the mutation light step, though, and that's awesome. But damn it. We are now ugly. Jester, I'm so sorry. I did everything that I could to prevent this, but alas. Glass flask. Oh, you can use it as a weapon. Now let's quickly have a look at what that gives us. Light step is really, really good. You make less noise while walking, and you're less likely to set off traps. So that is pretty useful for us. But now, yeah, we're not much to look at anymore, even with our monocle. Let's just hope that they can't see past our awesome attire. Though, you know, the whole zombie hunter, vampire slaying, post-apocalyptic survivor kind of martial artist thing, a couple of scars, a couple of horrific lava burns, you know, yeah, maybe that doesn't actually look too bad, though it does kind of stray away now from the vampire hunter D kind of look we were going for, but yeah, well, we can live with this, I think. Now let's see what else fate has got in store for us. What did we get? Heat dependent. No! And we're now very ponderous. Damn you! This is bad. Let's check out. What does... we run out... Wow. That's just crazy. 20% slower. I was tripping over my words. I was so unhappy about this. But we are now cold-blooded. Your muscle response is dependent on ambient temperatures. You lose 1% of your speed for every 5 degrees below 65. Well, that makes no sense to me because I'm now going to have to try and work that out. I'm going to be very slow at it. But it's definitely cold at the moment. We want it to be around 22, 23, probably, for us to do okay with that trait. That is centigrade. Let us hope that this mutagen, this purifier, can live up to our huge expectations. Oh. Okay, well, we're now back to ponderous, and we lost ugly. That is definitely a win, but not quite the win we were hoping for. We are still cold-blooded. Damn it. That is, well, it could be worse, I suppose, but we're going to have to really wrap up warm. This is going to be a seriously bad character until we can sort that out. What else is in here? It's a winter coat. I think we're allergic to wool. Yes. I'm fairly sure that this is quite possibly the worst trait you could have with a wool allergy. Thanks, game. Thanks. Right, well, what shall we do now then? What have we got here? We've got plenty of bones, pointy stick. Let's try and apply our sewing kit for a little while. Let's get the sewing kit first. Where are you? A. Right, we're going to apply the sewing kit, and also we're going to turn off the MP3 player before I forget and use up all the batteries. Right, what are we going to repair? Have we got anything that's slightly broken? No, it's not. We'll work on the trench coat. And let's do that again. Where are you? Let's do that for a little while. Right, our EXP is down to 1. But our tailoring is up to 68%. Actually, let's go ahead and... Let's see... Let's leave our MP3 player on and continue to work that up whilst our mood is up. But whilst all that's going on down there, let's consider what we can make. Can I make a hammer? An actual hammer? Let's see. Knife, spear. I don't think you can just make a hammer. A stone hammer? No, you can. You need a heavy stick, a rock, 2 string. Okay. Let's think. We've got the rock. And we'd need another rock. We'd need some string, or some sinew, which we've got, and we'd need a heavy stick. Where are we going to find a heavy stick from? I think you can get it from trees. Where's the nearest... Well, the trees are over here, so we could possibly just pop outside and get ourselves a heavy stick. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, we spotted the turret. There's a moose. Wow. Right, okay. Here's where we want to try and get ourselves a heavy stick. Oh no, I've turned safe mode back off. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's smash this tree. Now, did we get anything? No. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, let's go on then. Pick the underbrush out. Maybe this will give us a heavy... Oh, yes, it does. Ha-ha! How fantastic. That was completely a guess. Also, let's eat some more of our cooked food. Pop up our morale a little bit more. How much more batteries on our MP3 player? Oh, plenty. We'll let our mood continue to rise for a little while yet. Oh, turret still. Let's just get in here. And... No, I don't want to smash anything. I want to close the door. Alright, let's go back down here. It's probably going to be dark again. Oh no, fire's still going. Well done, little fire. It's a small fire still, but oh, that's cool. I prefer it to be small than large. And let's turn the MP3 player off for now. Actually, we want another rock as well. Damn it. Let's drop the heavy stick here. And then go get a rock. Now, I'm probably going to see the turret again. And is the blob still down here? It doesn't look like it is. That's kind of awesome. Good times. Right. We should now have everything we need to make a stone hammer. No, we don't. We need... Oh, the 50 sinew. Okay. Well, let's get the heavy stick and get the rock. And then go back downstairs. Now we should have everything we need to make a stone hammer. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's check this out. What will that be under? It'll probably be under tools, I would have imagined. Yes, stone hammer. It does a decent amount of bashing damage, actually. A rock affixed to a stick functions adequately as a hammer, but really can't compare to a proper hammer. Well, you know, we've got to make do with what we can. Now, we're going to drop that here. We don't actually need it on us right now. And let's continue working on our trench coat. That used up a fair chunk of our skill. So did that. So did that. How close are we now? Cooking is 97. That's actually awesome. Maybe I should go out and get some more meat. That is a good idea. And there is a moose nearby. Though I'm moving slowly. Well, no, actually, cold-blooded isn't making me move slowly at the moment. But it might eventually. Yeah, let's go and deal with some of that. Though, another thing we could do is try to board up these windows. Windows and doors. For that, actually, we will need the hammer. Let's go get that. Let's take the hammer with us. Because I'm only going to leave from the top. I'm not going to leave from the bottom. So, if we go into construction, we can now board up a door or a window. Realign a fence. Build a counter. Deconstruct furniture. Oh. Okay, apparently I can do that from now on as well. We can build a wood... Oh, wow. We should really start thinking about doing this. Building a wood stove would need a hacksaw. Damn it. A stone fireplace would need 40 rocks? What kind of shenanigans is that? I suppose I could. But, wow, that's a lot. Metal rack, locker, bookcase, dresser. If only we could get a lamp. Is there a lamp down here? There's window. No, it doesn't look like there are lamps. That is a shame. But we can make a makeshift bed if we can get a blanket. That would be really useful for this place. The other thing that we could do is make a spike pit. Make like pits outside. That would be good. Like we could actually make a one tile wide path leading to the door that we're going to be using from now on. Board up the doors and windows, dig spike pits in front of those, and then just have a narrow path leading out the only door that we're going to use. I think that's a good idea. But for now, let's just board up this window. The one to the south. You can't... What do you mean I can't build there? Let's try this again. Board up a window. Pick direction. Ah, there we go. Oh, right, okay. So I need to open the window first. I can accept that. This is a boarded up window. Let's go and do this on this one as well. So we want... Oh. Why can I not board up this window? I am lacking nails, apparently. Really? How many nails do we need? Maybe I've got to do it from here. Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, we need 8 nails. Okay. Basically, the way it works is that you can get anything from within 2 tiles of your character. So that's the reason. So I've basically stripped all of the nails from around here, I imagine. So, that's a bit of a pain. But next we want to gather up the nails that are around here. And get these ones they don't actually weigh anything. I didn't realize that. Because if you've ever had to carry a bag of nails before, you know they can weigh a lot, especially when you're carrying a lot of them. But if the game is happy to say that I'm storing this in my n-dimensional storage space, I'm okay with that. And any nails here? Yes, nails as well. Right, we're going to board up this one, I think. So we'll drop the nails here. Oh, actually, we don't need to drop them at all. Let's get this 2x4, drop this by here. Where are you? And this one. I think we only needed 2. I could be wrong, however. But let's see. No, we do need more. We need... Oh, we need 4. Okay. Well, we'll just quickly get this done, and then I am probably going to move stuff around off screen, because I think we have actually run over just by a little bit already. I'll move the rest of this stuff to where I need to build stuff, or I might just go ahead and board up the remaining windows. I'm going to leave the north windows open, because, you know, we need a little bit of light. You know, we'll get depressing and gloomy otherwise. But I will... So I'll board up the ones on the east, west, and the south wall off screen. And then we will start thinking of what to do. I might smash the furniture up and just pile all of the construction materials into a useful space. And then in the next episode, we will actually start to think about what we want to do here. I'm thinking we need a bed soon. So probably go to a house and try and steal a blanket or something. But that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was a little bit cheesy how I found those mutagens, but I feel that we are paying the price in a way. You know, we're cold-blooded now. That's not a good thing to have. So, you know, the gods of fate have balanced things out. Yes, we've got light step, but now we're entirely dependent on the temperature. Let us hope that this apocalypse didn't also include a nuclear winter, because that could end terribly for us. But I will see you in the next episode, where we will probably continue with turning this little place into a fortified bunker. Maybe with spike traps outside of the windows. Who knows? But I hope to see you then. But until then, do take care.